Lovelies, how are you guys doing today? Welcome to my channel. So we are doing the daily vibration today for January 13th, 2020. Now before I jump into it, I just need to do a few announcements, but I also would like to make sure that I hit record so we can capture this in the podcast also. Okay. So once again, thank you guys so much for tuning in to the Daily Vibration for January 13th, 2020. If you're tuning in via YouTube, welcome. If you're tuning in via my podcast, welcome. So today we are vibrating on the number 9. Okay, now before we jump into today's vibrations, just a few announcements like I usually do. I want to remind you guys that we do Pay It Forward Fridays on Friday nights at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Outside of this month, the full moon and the new moon actually lands on a Friday this month, so we will not have Paid Forward Friday on the 24th of this month because we're doing the new moon meditation. But you guys can join us for a donation of $20, my love, and you receive the private link where you can come on in and participate. Okay, we do get into the moon phase, we do get into the collective energy, and we do get into what you need to be aware of as an individual to be able to maneuver through energy. Okay, now I also want to remind you guys that these daily vibrations are uploaded daily, not just via YouTube but also my podcast, so you can also stream that via my podcast. If you're on my YouTube channel, you can find those links in the description box below. Now I think I have maybe 2 more slots left for you being able to schedule an intuitive reader / coaching session with me for a donation of $31.73. Now, if you missed that special, guys, I still have other specials going on for the month. I think love and career readings are $50 after that. Those slots are ended. So you guys can still definitely get an appointment with me at a discounted rate this month. Next, I want to remind you guys about my classes. Yay! So we do have the Mastering Yourself, Mastering Your Emotions, being able to be reintroduced to yourself. This is being able to bend space and time and create your own reality. So we're talking about you being able to master your emotions, know what your triggers are, so you're no longer an emotional puppet to anyone, including yourself. Okay. That's going to be for 13 weeks. That's for a donation of $233. Then I got 2 more classes. How to trust your intuition and speak to the spiritual realm, your guides, your angels, your ancestors. That's a 5-week course for a donation of $125. Okay. And the last course is how to read your tarot cards. So this is how to interpret your tarot cards intuitively, not just the basic meaning of the cards, but also how to intuitively read the cards and use your body as a conduit. Okay, to express your intuition. Now that is going to be a 5-week course also for a donation of $125. Okay, yeah. So Paid Forward Fridays will be returning on the 31st, okay, after the 24th new moon. So just so you guys know that, okay? Now, so let's jump into today's meditation. I said meditation, so maybe today some of us do need to get into meditation, but let's jump into today's vibration, okay? So today is vibrating on the number 9, right? Now, I do not put dates in the caption field because energy is fluid, okay? So whenever you click on this message, if the title resonates, then the message is for you. You take what you need and you leave what you do not, okay? So today we have intuitive energy in the atmosphere, and we talk about this every day, right? So intuitive energy is available to you all day, every day. It is really your choice whether or not you're going to interact with this energy, okay? We also have the number 9 vibrating on completion. So you could feel the need to want to complete things today, want to sum things up today, or you could feel the energy of others wanting things to just be put to bed today. Now we are interacting with a lot of surrendering and releasing energy because we're just coming out of this new moon energy in Cancer, which is a lot of like emotional energy, right? So pay attention to what emotions are arising within the next 14 days, okay? Well, let's say the next 11 to 12 days. Okay. Now, completion energies in the atmosphere today. Universal love is also in the atmosphere today. Leading by positive example is in the atmosphere today. Inner strength is in the atmosphere today. Sensitivity is in the atmosphere today. So if you are an empath, you definitely want to pay attention to how sensitive you is. Make sure that you put your protective field over you before stepping out into the collective world today. Learning how to say no is going to be key for some of you today. So just be mindful of that. Now, on the lower vibrational end of the number 9, we do have the energy of feeling maybe disconnected, lack of focus, lack of concentration today. Now, just be mindful, okay? Today is all about you being able to lead by positive example, okay? So today you can teach people how to treat you, or you may have to shut some things down today, or you may have to put some boundaries today, or you may have to learn how to say no today, okay? So just be mindful about that, okay? Today is going to be a day where you're going to have to trust your intuition because the energy is a little sensitive. So lead by positive example today. How do you want to be treated? So if you feel you need to call someone out because you would like that, the same, you would like, it's all about the principle. So today may be all about the principle for some of you. It's not so much because I'm in my feelings, but it's the principle of this. So some of you may be writing on the principle of things today. It's all about the principle, okay, of a thing. The principle of a thing is all about the principle of a thing today, okay? Okay, so we're going to start off with my wonderful Capricorns, right? And see what your wisdoms are today, my wonderful Capricorns. Now, keep in mind, Capricorns, we've been dealing with egos a lot for you last week, okay? Because we are dealing with sensitive energy today, you just want to be mindful of your ego today, okay? It's not about, like I said, not being able to check people, Capricorn, but you don't have to get all puffed up with it today because we know y'all be saving receipts. I'm just saying, right? Okay, so we're starting off with my wonderful Capricorns today. And your wisdom card that's popping up today is realization. Okay, so like I said, today's sensitive energy in the atmosphere. So you may be realizing some things today, maybe about others or maybe even about yourself. So just be open to lead by positive example today, my wonderful, wonderful Capricorns. Okay, so Virgos, your message for today is hunger. And whenever you see this card pops up, this is all about following your intuitions, Virgo. Okay, so trust your intuition today, and once again, lead by that change, because today, like I said, you may feel it's all about the principle of a thing. Okay. Now, my wonderful Taurus, you have patience today, but I kind of feel like this is not just patience with others, but also patience with self today. Okay. All right, air signs. Let's start off with Geminis. Geminis, today they're saying that you may need to step out on faith today. And you may definitely need to operate, right, by positive example and understanding that although you may think you know someone, people have the option to change. And people may be fluctuating today based on that sensitive energy in the atmosphere. So lead by your intuition today. Allow your faith, FATE, to be your guide today, okay? And lead by that positive example. Yeah, today you may have to say no to somebody too, Taurus, okay? Now, my wonderful... I'm sorry, that was for Gemini, not Taurus. Geminis, you could be dealing with a Taurus. You could be dealing with a Taurus today, Geminis. You could be dealing with someone that's... what's popping up is pig-headed. Okay, so be mindful about that. Okay, so Libras, you guys have nourishment popping up today. Okay, and for you guys, I'm hearing this could be more of a mental and spiritual nourishment that needs to come in. I don't remember what day last week we had about self-love, but some of you may just have to pull back today and really balance yourself and not take things so personal today is what I'm hearing, Libras, okay? Positive example, Libras. Okay, Aquarius, pleasure is popping up as your message today. All right, enjoy things today is what I'm hearing from my wonderful Aquarius. Be able to see the beauty in things today. Don't be so stiff today. All right. Tap into that sensitive nature of yourself and lead by positive example today, Aquarius. Okay. Fire sign, starting off with my wonderful Aries. You got focus popping up. Now we are also operating with transformative energy, my wonderful Aries. So be mindful. Focus on the things today that is going to be progressive. Okay. Remember, lead by positive example today. Okay. And yeah, you may have to tell some people no today because they're just draining you emotionally and energetically. Okay. It's like an energy vampire. Really. Okay. All right. So my wonderful Sagittarius, today you have action popping up. Some of you may need to take action. This could be taking action to lead towards emotional healing, or this could be you physically making a move on something that you've been putting off. Okay. Remember, positive changes today. So lead by positive examples today. Okay. Yeah. Learning how to say no sometimes may be uncomfortable at first, but you could get over that. Okay. Sometimes when it means you being able to be okay, healthy, whole, complete. All right. All right, my wonderful Leos. Today you got the masculine energy popping up. And today I kind of feel like this is saying that you may have to tap into more of your logical side today, my wonderful Leos. Okay. Don't be so much in your feelings today. Remember, we're leading by positive example. Inner strength is what you guys rule at, okay? Because the sun is all about inner strength, right? Universal love is key today. So don't be so judgmental. And that change that you want, or that change that you're seeking within another Leo, first make that change within yourself, okay? All right, so let's move on to my wonderful water signs, starting with Scorpios, okay? Scorpios, today your wisdom card is saying use discernment as you're moving through your day. Remember, leading by positive example is going to be key today, so trust your intuition and use your discernment today. All right, my wonderful Pisces, you guys have extremes popping up. So your message today is you've been through some tough things, and although you've been through some tough times and some tough situations, you've been able to take the heat and overcome all of that. Yeah, it might have been difficult. So today, if you feel like you're dealing with difficult people, once again, it's nothing wrong with calling people out on their shit today or saying no today, but you still need to lead by positive example. Get out of your feelings today, Pisces, so you can get into your feelings and create the positive boundaries that you need today, okay? All right, my wonderful Cancers, today you guys have beauty popping up as your wisdom message. So what this symbolizes to me is that transformation is happening. Just stand in a place of gratitude and be able to see the beauty in everything, even the painful things that you just felt was some straight up and down BS. Okay, like seriously, you full of it, they full of it, this whole situation is full of it, and I'm just done with all of this. Still continue to lead by that example. Trust your intuition, see the beauty in everything, and know that intuitively life has a way of unfolding without you having to get overly emotional. Once you stand within yourself and you create that boundary, right, and you do your work, guess what? The universe has no choice but to gravitate other people that's vibrating and doing their work towards you, okay? So it's called consistency, all right? That's what I'm saying, my wonderful Cancers, okay? All right, my lovely. So thank you guys so much. Once again, if you're tuning in via YouTube, thank you for clicking on this video. If you're tuning in via my podcast, thank you for taking the time out to stream. Don't forget about the specials in the description box below if you're tuning in via YouTube. Via the podcast, if you would like to make a donation, you guys can definitely donate me via my Gmail, which is also my email. So my PayPal and my email is the same. And that is the number 4, your innervoice@gmail.com. So once again, that's the number 4, your innervoice@gmail.com. The same way the channel is spelled all together at gmail.com. If you want to cash at me, guys, that is going to be $ KIMOY 106. Once again, $ KIMOY 106. Thank you guys, and I will see you guys tomorrow in your next daily vibration. Bye, my loves.